Hey fam!
Hi.
So we just finished our Ile de Ré and La Rochelle part of the trip, and it was kind of a mixed bag. Ile de Ré was a little bit of a dud due to poor planning on my part. It was completely the off season, like off season, so everything was closed.
Yeah. We couldn't even really find a place to eat. We ended up going to like the only supermarket open and buying food for a salad. So Ile de Ré, yeah, it was a little quiet. There's not much to do in the off season, obviously, but she still enjoyed the scenery.
Yeah, it's very beautiful coastal town, very picturesque, a little reminiscent of the Mediterranean with its white walls and pops of bright color. Definitely still worth a visit if you like the quietness, if you don't mind like cooking your own meals in. The Airbnb we stayed at was beautiful, really nice. But if you're looking for something to do or to enjoy the beach and the outdoors, definitely come during the on-season.
Peak season.
Yeah.
Pretty much sums it up for Ile de Ré. We did go to La Rochelle right after, and
La Rochelle was a lot better. It's a bigger city, obviously, but we spent about 3 nights and we got a really good mix of eating in and out.
Not in and out the burger, like eating in and eating out.
Yes, thank you for that. But there's a central market that's open every single day in the morning in La Rochelle, and it's a really nice market. It's huge, like over 20 stalls. You have your fishermen.
Excuse me while the emergency goes by.
So many.
It's funny, the guy that checked us in here said that there's like no crime, Porto's super safe, only crimes of passion. And from the sound of it, the last couple days, there's a lot of passion going on right now.
So,
La Rochelle. La Rochelle, yeah. So eating in and eating out.
But yeah, Central Market's definitely a place to go and check out. A lot of people do speak English, and if not, you can do a lot of like pointing and gesturing. And that worked out fine for us. But in terms of eating out, there are some pretty notable restaurants that we definitely recommend, like Prow the restaurant. They also have a cafe and a studio and like this other stuff, so don't get confused about that. But the restaurant, a lot of people do is they go for lunch and they do the menu of the day, which is only 16 euros for 3 courses. So it's a pretty good deal.
And I had a fish entree. I think it was Saint Pierre. And yeah, first course
was like a pumpkin puree, pecan, goat cheese cake thing. It was delicious. It sounds weird and kind of like strange flavors, but really savory and like kind of like a eggy pudding thing.
Yeah, she's really not selling it right now, but it was really tasty. For her mains, you had...
It was a potato mash with fish and other vegetables inside. Kind of dense, but really tasty, really savory. A lot of people ordered just that on its own without the rest of the courses. And yours, though, was
my Saint Pierre fish was really good, actually. The fish was really soft. Was accompanied by like some type of... it's not a butter sauce, it was like a cream sauce, but it was a little runnier than I would like. It was still really tasty, and surprisingly, what won the dish for me was the fennel confit. Don't normally eat fennel like that. It was like almost cut in half and
like stewed forever, but it was super savory, flavorful. It went really, really well with the fish.
For dessert, she had...
It was a cheesecake, essentially a French style cheesecake, so definitely not like the New York style. Really dense, a lot cakier, and it's not very sweet. A little bit dry, so it wasn't our favorite dessert, but overall the meal was amazing. Really great ambiance, service as well. The other place that we super recommend going to is Le Panier de Crabe, the crab basket. It's run supposedly by the fishermen that fish.
Fishermen that fish. But yeah, we try to go there for lunch, but just like Ile de Ré, like things are closed like maybe in the middle of the day. At least in La Rochelle, it's in the middle of the day. And
yeah, like 3 to 6.
Don't
bother going out.
So we tried to do that for lunch, but they didn't really kick us out. They just said they were closed. So we went back for dinner, and I saw like people ordering these huge platters of like seafood, and I don't normally like eat stuff like that, but
you have to.
You kind of have to, and so we ordered that, and it was a lot of food. They had crab, langoustines, shrimp,
baby shrimp, baby snails,
baby snails,
big snails,
yeah,
and mussels,
and oysters.
Oh, I say that every time.
I'm not really an oyster person. I usually like have one and try it, but you know,
there's 4 per person.
Yeah, and it was really good.
Yeah, so it's a no frills place. You get this large platter. Everything minus the oysters are boiled and then just chilled. So you just kind of pick at it. There's like mayo, tartar sauce, lemon, and bread, and that's it. And no worries if you don't know what you're doing, because they could tell that I didn't know what I was doing, and the guy would like come over and be like, "Do you want help?" And then like proceed to teach me how to like deshell the crab or to efficiently pluck those baby shrimps, because they're like this tiny.
Yeah.
And at first they were like peel it off.
And by the time we would like peel it, there'd be no shrimp left. So it's like, and we're not talking like baby shrimp where it's like you do this much of work. It's like, nah, it's like
twist,
this. Twist, push.
Yeah. So anyways, that was quite the experience, so we definitely recommend it. Yeah, I think that's kind of it, other than wandering around, much like Paris. The town's beautiful. And, oh, no, one more. The park. The Parc Charrier.
Oh, yeah, so one of the, like everything was closed. We just wandered around the town, and we stumbled upon this little park that, like a little animal park.
In the park.
Yeah.
There's like a large park basically to the west of the city, the town rather, but towards the south end there's like a really like tiny little animal park zoo-ish thing, which we weren't expecting, and they have all kinds of birds, like from parakeets to peacocks to ducks and chickens, goats, mules,
baby goats, mules, one cow.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool actually, just like it's randomly inside this town.
Yeah. Those are all the highlights.
Yeah, those are our highlights. But yeah, we definitely recommend trying to eat in and buying some of the ingredients from the Central Market. We wish we did that a lot more.
Or learned how to handle seafood a little bit more, because that's definitely what you got to try here, there.
Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for our Ile de Ré and La Rochelle video. So hope you guys like it. Stay tuned for our Bordeaux video, and
until next time, like, subscribe, follow, all the things. Thanks, guys.
Bye.